I've spent the last 2 decades not only building my brand, but also encouraging others to do the same. This show focuses on talking to experts, but really, really getting into the weeds and the nitty-gritty of how you did this.
Rain, sleet, shine, I was on a bicycle, no car. I was on a bicycle pulling shit. I looked homeless as hell. I would have trash bags all over me, dude. All day, every day, dude, just completely obsessed with it, dude. Completely obsessed.
Painting and drawing is such like a primitive, basic thing, and it's really magical. So a lot of contemporary art is, a lot of it's like fabricated. Just being able to draw something with your own hand is still magical to experience and to look at.
This is a platform that you can use to show your ideas, and if you're consistent about it and you can come up with these ideas and show that you're not just a one-track mind and you're just one IKEA shoe and that's all you are, then put it out there. Yeah. And after I had that mentality, that's when things took off, because I was so scared that I was gonna get ripped off, and you can't, because someone else is gonna always make something, and if you're confident what you're making and you put it out there, you're always at risk.
We started this business because we loved what we were doing. I loved having a clothing company and making t-shirts and selling t-shirts. And so that's really why we started the business. I never thought, neither one of us ever thought we're gonna be able to buy a house.
There's no such thing as quick success. You really have to work hard. And I still go to the office 7 in the morning and then come out at 1 a.m. every single day because I have to overlook every part of the business. And this is just cold fact. Real designer for me, it means you're designing every aspect of the company. It's not just the visuals, but how you want to run the company, how do you want to do the sales and everything. And those things take time.
Kanye, he was banging his head against the wall. He had all these shoe designs in his head, all these apparel designs in his head. Finally, we got that vision out there. He called me that time in June and was just we got to figure this out. It's affecting my life. I can't sleep. Help me bring this to life. So we all got in a room. We went from the Y3 show that fashion week. So me and him kind of reset and then started trying to get his vision onto a sheet of paper as far as what he wanted to accomplish and how we could enable that.
If there's one thing that is still as valid today as it was back then, thousands and thousands of years ago, is the need for the human race to storytell. People connect with you also through great storytelling, great narratives. And great narratives doesn't mean that they need to be complicated.
How many credit cards did you max out? Is that the way to do it? Should you get partners? Should you not have partners? Should you take out a loan? All of these really base questions about sales and hardship that in normal interviews you don't want to talk about because you want to big yourself up. But on this show, it really talks about the realities of running a business.